What's going on, guys? It's your main man back on the scene with another video. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like button and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Alright guys, you see the article? So get ready to get your cribs, your bibs, and high chairs ready to play the new culturally sensitive GTA 6. And it's going to have a wham in it. This is when you know they're going downhill. Everything has to be diversified and inclusive. What made this game popular is because it's not PC. That it's grimy. All the stuff that you probably shouldn't want to do in real life, you can do it in the game. They want to take that away and turn it into a Brady Bunch version of itself. This is why Demolition Man was right. And I'm going to do a video on the Demolition Man. A couple of videos on Demolition Man. But Demolition Man was right. And this is why. Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 6 is one of the most anticipated games ever. Despite the hype, the studio has been incredibly tight-lipped for almost a decade now. But a new report by Bloomberg offers big new details, including that the game will feature the series' first ever playable woman protagonist. Like, who wanted this? Was there a major outcry? There's no women in the game. I ain't gonna buy it no more. Cause ain't no. No. This is one of the best selling games of all time because it's grimy. According to Bloomberg, GTA 6 will star a pair of characters loosely inspired by the infamous robber duo Bonnie and Clyde. The female character will be Latina, and the game story will take place in a fictional version of Miami, Florida, and its surrounding areas. Rockstar declined to comment. I hope she has a juicy booty at least. They better give her a juicy booty, a nice rack. The last Grand Theft Auto GTA 5 came out back in 2013 and was recently ported to the latest generation of consoles, becoming the second best-selling game ever in the years since Bloomberg reports that GTA 6 has been in development in some shape or form since 2014, but that progress was slower than originally expected due to a range of factors, including a new commitment to a more sustainable work schedule, which is not a bad thing, especially if they had them working around the clock, driving them insane, and some key high-level departures. Dan Houser, creative director on many previous games, left in 2019. That could be a big factor in whether it's going to be a good game or not. As a result, the game is now planned to come out sometime before 2024, though some developers told Bloomberg they are skeptical that the date can be hit. Bloomberg reports the game's map was originally planned to encompass huge swaths of North and South America, but Rockstar dialed back those ambitions and instead plans to add more areas and cities post-launch. That would probably be the best instead of taking on too much at one time. And it could be, a game pack that they could sell. It probably would be more probable if they break it up a little bit. This is reportedly all keeping with an attempted culture shift at the company. Shortly before the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018, Kotaku reported on brutal overtime at the famed studio. There have been allegations of abusive behavior as well, including against former VP of Development Geronimo Barrera. Bloomberg reports that in addition to trying to improve working conditions internally, the studio is also trying to be more culturally sensitive. Meaning they're going to punk it down some. Sissified, punkified, whatever you want to call it. Especially since American culture has become, as the article puts it, a parody of itself in modern times. GTA games, parodies of American culture dialed up to 11, have been criticized in the past for their, I gotta say this wrong, misogynistic treatment of women and offensive jokes that target marginalized communities. A playable female lead is apparently part of trying to address that. Yeah, shut up. This is where they're gonna mess it up. This, what they're bitching about is why people play the game. So if you remove that, then the people who made the game big, the customer that was spending money, they're not gonna want this anymore because that's not what they wanted to play. It probably still will make some money, but I think, once the word gets out that they're trying to pacify it, that's like the final nail in the coffin. For now, though, it's worth noting that we may already be seeing some of the changes that come with a kinder or punkified culture. The next-gen port of GTA 5 had some transphobic content quietly removed for the re-release. Bloomberg also notes that a police-centric mode called Cops and Crooks, first reported by Kotaku, apparently ceased development due to the murder of George Floyd. What the MF does that have to do with a goddamn video game? I'm telling you, Demolition Man was right. I gotta make that video. I'm gonna do it sometime this week. Earlier this month, Rockstar announced that the beleaguered Red Dead Online spinoff wouldn't get any more big updates as the studio pivots all of its resources to shipping GTA 6. Kotaku reported earlier this month that remasters of GTA 4 and the first Red Dead Redemption were also shelved to put more focus on the upcoming blockbuster. They're just gonna F up the game. Let me see what this is. The list: Need for Speed, Sonic the Hedgehog. Grand Theft Auto 5 is one of the best-selling games of all time. It had sold over 160 million copies since it was first released in 2013 for PS3 and Xbox 360. I'm not going to read through all that. Yeah, there was some smoke in the game. So what is the best-selling game of all time? Let's see. Tetris, $4.95, Mario. Super Mario is the best, or that franchise, the best-selling game of all time. Anyways, guys, come back to this. Oh, they're gonna F it up, man. I wonder what else they're gonna take out of it to pacify the game. Because the grimy stuff is what made people like it. That's why I played the game, because it was grimy. Yeah, I don't want to do that stuff in the real world. And you could simply just not play the game if you don't like it. They're going to take the N-word out of there too? Or is that already taken out? Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.